Hey everyone, this is our channel. This is Brittany Puppy is going to meet puppies. They love this little Brittany puppy's name's Dolly. See a little highlight here. She rolls around, plays with them. This is right before I put them in, Dolly in with them. You can see they're playing, tearing up everything. Of course, these are about 7-week-old puppies, so they're going to tear up everything. And as we see here, these are English Cocker Spaniels, so they're just playing around here. Love to see them play tug of war, those type of things. This. As you can tell, and now we see Dolly here coming in around the pen. They're excited to see her. Notice the dog behavior here. These are puppies, but it's a great way of introducing them to new dogs. First thing you might do is introduce them through the fence first. That way you kind of feel out how the dogs are as far as their behavior. If they're going to be nice to each other, you can see how they're laying down, being submissive. They're trying to paw at each other. They're playing, jumping. They want to wag their tails. That's a big indication. Also, you can tell how they're wanting to lick each other, those type of things. This is just a great way to introduce puppies to each other. Or if you get a new dog at your home, a great way to see their puppy behavior. Before you actually put them together, have them introduce themselves through the fence. Tail wags here tell you submissiveness laying down by both dogs. Lets you know they want to be playful. If there were any growling here, anything like that, would be kind of more cautious putting them together, especially watching them later. Now you can tell that I'm telling them that Dolly's coming in. They're excited. Now they're all going to smell each other, play around. This is all great puppy behavior. They've all got to get the smell of each other, and they're doing a lot of checking each other out here. So as you can tell here, just play. Tail wags tell you a lot. Of course, Dolly's a lot bigger puppy. She's about twice as old as they are, and she's actually a little bit bigger breed than they are. And as you can tell here, playing. A lot of tail wags. They're playing with her. To be honest with you, she's gonna get more, not really aggressive, but she is definitely has better agility, moving around faster than they are. You'll notice sometimes she'll grab them with her paw. But remember, most puppies just pretty much touch everything with their mouth. That's their hands, that's their mouth. So it's definitely a way of them communicating with their mouth. Also, a lot of puppies now use their arms to hold each other down. They mouth each other. All good puppy behavior. Yes, they can bite each other or nip each other a little too hard, and you will hear them make a yelp. But that also tells the dogs that that's too hard. Just like if you were playing with one of your friends and y'all were getting too rough, you would let that friend know. Same thing they do here. The puppies do this, and she does start getting a little rough with them, and they get mad and they do growl at her and let her know that's too rough. To some degree she plays, but then she does kind of calm down and understand that it is being too rough. Here you see the puppies again playing here. They're having fun, and one thing they're trying to do here is learn how to play appropriately, and that way they're able to be socialized, play with other dogs, be introduced to other dogs, and be able to play. As you can tell, our older puppy uses her arms. She's a little bit more agile than the other ones, so she's able to hold them down. Okay, jumping to this segment of the video. She's going to use her arms to hold down this little runt. Also, they're sharing a toy, which is a very valuable skill. Dogs should not be possessive over toys. But as you can tell, they're all starting to play, run around. Dolly's going to hold the little runt down, and he pretty much can't do anything. She's learned how to use her arms, not only her mouth. It's her her arms to control. So as you can tell here, she has that control. And they're going to lay on each other and waller. That's just part of puppy behavior. They love to be
Hey everyone, thanks for
a lot
joining.
of touch. So thank you for visiting our video about puppy behavior. Very important.